Massachusetts high school senior this morning faces involuntary manslaughter charges. Michelle Carter allegedly encouraged her friend Conrad Roy III to commit suicide in July. Court documents show the two exchanged more than 1,000 text messages in his final days. Police say one of those texts read, quote, "Let me know when you're going to do it." CBS News legal analyst Rikki Klieman is a former Massachusetts prosecutor. Rikki, good morning.
Good morning.
Involuntary manslaughter.
Well, it's an interesting charge. This is a bold move from a prosecutor because the actions of this girl, as we look at them as assisting, encouraging, pushing, that is through text messages, not literally pushing, it doesn't fit in any neat statute. It's not cyberbullying. It's not harassment. It's not stalking. So the prosecutor says, this is reprehensible conduct, disgusting conduct, horrible conduct, must be punished conduct. So he goes forward and says, let's call this involuntary manslaughter. Well, does it neatly fit in that definition? Not so much. We really are going to have a test case here.
Okay, but whether or not it fits in involuntary manslaughter or assisted suicide, whatever it may be, these texts are very incriminating, are they not?
They're horrendous. One of the things that happens is, as we heard, 1,000 texts within days coming up to this event. This is a boy who has tried to commit suicide in the past. She knows this. She is literally encouraging him. At some point, he's in the car. This is carbon monoxide poisoning suicide. He's in the car. He gets out of the car. She tells him to go back in the car. Later on, she tells, and when I say tells, it's through a text. Later on, she actually texts a friend and admits that I was on the phone with him. He got out of the car because it was working. He got scared, and I told him to get back in.
So what's her motivation?
People have said that she likes to be in the midst of the story. She likes high drama. She wanted to be part of this story. Her conduct afterwards is highly bizarre. She is actually raising funds for suicide prevention.
But is it illegal to encourage someone to commit suicide who already says, I want to commit suicide?
Well, of course, that's what her defense is looking at. Is this really an illegality? Someone wants to commit suicide, they're going to do it anyway. If you text, technology and the law, always that dilemma. If you text with that encouragement, are you also guilty of a manslaughter? Well, this is a case to watch.
You said in the beginning, it looks bad. It sounds awful. Thank you, Rikki.